Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into the Critically Challenged Cast. My name is Jeffrey. We will soon be coming to a close with the Anarchy Sons campaign pretty soon. Christian, our DM, estimates maybe 3 more sessions of content, and then after that we'll move on to something else. I don't think we're all too set on what's up next, but the next big campaign for sure will be Pathfinder 2, hosted by Curtis. In the meantime, we will be holding off some small one-off sessions and posting those as extra episodes, or maybe not. Either way, I'd like to thank you for sticking with us so far, and we'll make sure to keep on making content for you guys. But it's mostly for us, though. You guys are just here for the ride. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into episode 40 of Anarchy Sons.
Well, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have 2 of the same characters up here, right? One of them is Lynn, and one of them is another Lynn, but to differentiate them, one has a wicked mustache. One has an evil mustache.
Did you do that yourself? It looks really good.
Yeah, I just got a PNG and then put it in paint.
It looks really good.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, just so y'all know, yeah, one of them just has an evil mustache, and that's...
I like it.
No, shoot him. He's the evil Link. Nah, I'm the good Link.
Wah. Almost done, guys. Oh, hey, Timothy, what are you doing here?
I put myself on the board
No, Timothy, why you do this?
so that I can shoot them.
No, Timothy, I do not want you to.
But that's why I'm here.
Please, no.
That's my purpose in life, to
Please,
shoot
no
things.
shoots. Please refrain from the pews.
It's because he's a photographer.
I can only do one thing well in life, and that's pew.
So, on Friday, Dr. Newman was testing, and he IM'd us, and he said that he tested a kid that had substance-induced psychosis from taking pre-workout.
Wow.
Wow.
He was taking a shit ton of pre-workout, like 2 pre-workouts, and like stayed up for like 4 days straight and started seeing signs.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like coke, bro.
That's
You're
not okay.
supposed to do that.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Jesus, how...
It was 2 different pre-workouts. One was like a regular one.
2 different from one?
Mm-hmm. So one was a regular pre-workout and one was called Pump, which I think is like more of a pre-workout and like has like other stuff in it. But you gotta be careful with that shit too, because some of them are really sketchy and they have like chemicals in there that can actually make you test positive for like narcotics.
Oh, well, it also didn't help that he was snorting it like cocaine.
Yeah,
So-
that too.
He was doing 2 pre-workouts and doing them like cocaine.
I mean, it's got to hit the bloodstream faster.
Well, actually, he was doing 2 pre-workouts. One of them was snorting like cocaine, and the other one he was definitely just shoving up his butt.
Yep.
So, real quick, I was watching this
Have
video.
we hit record yet?
Yeah, I started recording when I was talking about the evil lens.
Shit.
When I was talking about the evil lens, I started recording just because that shit's funny, man. I worked really hard on that evil mustache.
All the Googling and painting it.
Yeah, it was one Google search of wicked mustache, and then oh, also, I don't know if you guys noticed, I put in your hover tank,
Yay.
Yes. I
which
saw
is
that.
just the Wraith from Halo.
Yep, from Halo. I saw that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And I was like, that's a good hover tank. Oh, it's 10 feet big. Yeah, perfect. Alright, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe my dice would help.
Oh, I need to order me some dice, especially if I'm gonna be
My
DMing
dice.
Ham, because we'll be doing it in person here in a couple of weeks. So
Maybe. Oh. That's a good idea.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with the food because we also have to put dice.
And then this stuff.
Yeah.
You got Toys R Us batteries?
Yeah, this is actually one of my prized possessions.
Yeah, I was about to say you can never use those.
Are my Toys R Us batteries. I already fucked up and not keeping my Radio
Toys
Shack
R Us
battery in their
batteries? What?
packaging. Actually using my Radio Shack batteries. I fucked up.
Yeah, you did. It's gonna be like a vintage item.
Even though half of those Toys R Us batteries are like corroded already. You can like
That's
see
fine.
the visual.
That's what makes it vintage. White people love that shit.
Yeah, but not
love
real
broken
collectors.
Toys R Us batteries.
They love vintage things that are what is the word that people use? Like it's not
Rustic.
There we
No.
go, like rustic, like wear and tear, like design.
Stupid.
I mean,
Like I literally see like people on social media like buy new furniture and then like sand it down to make it look like used.
Yeah, that shit's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
yeah, that way you need to earn those grooves and stuff. You can't just sand them down. They don't
I mean,
conform
apparently you can.
right. Not on my butt. My butt is too sensitive for that shit.
But
What?
And with that,
yes.
Speaking of sensitive butts, welcome back, Critically Challenged fans.
What's that supposed to imply?
Good question. To
Okay.
all you sensitive butts out there, I don't know. Why would you put me on the spot like that, Jeffrey? I didn't think about this.
I did too.
That's how I normally transition to things, by saying whatever we're talking about and then transitioning. I'm sorry. Anyways, speaking of transitions, welcome back, Critically Challenged fans. And to those with sensitive butts, I apologize. Welcome back, yay! According to my calculations, we only have 3 episodes left. Unless these guys really fuck something up, and then we might have more.
Yeah, so we'll probably have more.
We will see, but
pretty good at the latter.
probably 3 more episodes, including this one.
So
So,
2.
tune
So
in
2
for
after
our
this one.
thrilling conclusion in probably 2 to 3 episodes. I don't know, you guys fuck around a lot. We're still debating on whether or not we're gonna have it in person or not, but stay tuned. I'm sure we will let you know eventually.
Can they tell? Can y'all tell
Can we tell what?
if it's in person or not?
Yeah,
Well, it
because we
won't be
won't have the.
There won't be a video.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a video. That's right. I forgot.
Did you forget, or do you just not watch our content?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, by the way, also, we have another submission to our fam. Shit, what was it called? It's not fan art.
What?
Fam art. There we go.
Fam art.
Yeah, because Jeffrey's not a fan, but he's a part of this family. Look, Biodo. He has a picture now.
I love it. That's cute.
That's Biodo, guys. That's what he looks like.
He's Two-Face.
Pretty much.
Well, I mean, I think the other side is
final villain's
also
gonna be bad.
really fucked up.
So he's no face.
Yeah, it's just he has like one very small portion that is pristine, and then the other one is fucked up.
Just like right around his eye.
Yeah, I mean that's Biodo's good side, guys. We were... Anyways, enough fanfare. Jeffrey, what happened last time? Well, I put you guys in the tank.
Pretty much you all fought the Sandstorm 9 and then found out that they're not the real Sandstorm 9 because Byodo said so. Something about how the Lin that they fought or not the Lin that they fought, well, somebody that they fought shouldn't look the way that they do because it's been, years since the war which they fought, where they gassed, Byodo's team,
his
whatever, squad.
Yeah, squad up. That Yosuke,
Squadron.
yeah, Byodo was I think he was like a commander or something at the military base Yosuke 13 that the Sandstorm 9 did their Sandstorm tactics and gassed. And that's what gave Byodo his beautiful face.
Gorgeous.
He's gorgeous. Yeah, and so Byodo he's putting into question if y'all really face the Sandstorm 9 or if the Sandstorm 9 really changed up their tactics. One of the fallen members that y'all fought, his unwillingly presented y'all a compass because y'all took it from his dead body. A modified civilization compass.
Starfinder compass or something like that.
Oh shit! We said the name. Law Finder. Yeah. Law Finder.
10 out of 10. They said the name in the episode.
Law Finder. It finds coleslaw. Y'all found a modified Law Finder which was designed specifically to find settlements of 9 people or less. Something along those lines. No, but it did lead you guys to what you guys suspect is the Sandstorm 9. Y'all decided to take the tank and remembered that you had an additional crew member, Johnson of the Ravi. He is currently driving the tank with everyone and probably will stay in the tank. If that's what you guys have decided.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, because remember, if he dies, he cannot be sacrificed, and the sun, something happens with the sun. You guys don't know.
What?
Yeah, the Ravi had to throw a sacrifice into the sun.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's the guy from the sun. Oh.
Yes. Well, so if he dies, it might not matter if you guys...
That sucks. He was gonna go see the world before he was sacrificed, and he's just sitting in a tank.
He saw the inside of a tank. That's pretty cool. It's better than what he was currently doing.
Or whatever.
I thought it was
Johnson.
one of Byodo's friends.
No, it was the guy from the...
That's funny.
I mean, in a way, he is, right?
Yeah, Byodo rescued
yeah.
him.
Yeah, his newly found friend, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay. Well,
But
I
yeah,
wasn't wrong.
so Johnson's driving the tank. What is y'all's battle strategy? You guys have a little bit of time as Johnson drops off Timothy in the middle of the desert and continues marching forward towards what y'all suspect to be the Sandstorm 9's base. So do y'all have any...
I'm getting out 350 feet away from them, and I'm gonna start shooting at them.
Okay.
I'm hoping to get a surprise round.
Should we
but I'm gonna
surround
wait until
them?
everyone else is close enough to start getting ready to do stuff. I guess when they're maybe 150 feet away is when I'll start shooting.
Okay. They are probably within that 150 feet. So...
Oh, they already are?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
because for those of you at home, this different color sand, each one of these represents 30 feet. So there's a couple. Yeah, each one of those squares represents 30 feet, and as the tank is driving. Oh no, you guys are. So yeah, you guys got left behind.
Imagine a graph, but it's squished.
Yeah, so I had to change up the scales because Timothy wanted to snipe people.
I want to get it.
Should have just made it 300 whatever feet.
Tired of being crumpled
Just
up.
make it really, really big.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. Anyways, so
It's only 60.
So I think what we should do is I think that Akron and Byodo, since they're the tanks, should go around to the backside of them, and then Timothy can start the surprise round with his shot, and then when they're all distracted, Akron and Byodo can charge in.
And before they get there, before I start the surprise round, after they let me off, I'm gonna do miracle work on my weapon. Just
Okay.
that way so it's ready.
okay.
And then I wanna do.
Yeah, how many rounds of
before
combat?
they start
is that, you know what
to?
I'm saying?
How many? So I mean, you only get really like. I mean, depends how stealthy Johnson is with his tank.
Alright, sounds good.
I don't think it's gonna be that stealthy.
I'm fully photon charged as soon as I get and super no.
You and Biota just start punching each other in the tank.
Yeah. No,
you know
just
what?
arm wrestle, bro.
gotta get that pump.
I think it might be. I don't know if I'll be.
Okay, Reed said he'll be on a little bit.
Oh, okay. Glad he finally responded.
Oh, is Biota joining us?
Glad he's not dead.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so we have Timothy, Akron, and Biota. They're gonna rush out of the tank. Johnson's probably gonna get a wide berth around, maybe get him from behind.
He's gonna have a wide berth?
Yeah, well, he has those thick thighs, so he can have a wide berth. It's fine.
I
Who
don't know.
knows? He feeds off the energy of the sun. Why wouldn't he?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Just saying. You want me to go ahead and start the surprise round, or we want to wait for Reed to actually be here?
Well, we can start. Let's roll initiative for right now.
Okay.
And then we can definitely put y'all in initiative order, and then y'all get the surprise round. So everyone go ahead and roll me initiative.
Before I roll my initiative, right?
Say it again.
Boop. What did I get? 17.
17.
I got a 16.
Oh, here it is. 5.
Excellent initiative
So
roll.
good thing we have a surprise round.
I don't
5.
know how much of a surprise.
Wait, where's the leader?
You do not know.
Oh, we don't know which one he is.
I mean, you can. Currently, you guys aren't close enough to see.
Oh, I sustained.
Like, you see, like, all right, there is a settlement that the Lawfinder compass is pointing us to, but you guys probably can't make out. You guys are kind of getting ready. You guys probably couldn't make out who specifically the leader, where the leader is, until y'all actually got out of the tank. And then I need to control Zaz, me boy. I got.
I'm sorry?
I wasn't even going to comment on it. I just wanted
Thank
to
you.
drop it.
No, let's address the issue right now.
No, because he's gonna. There's gonna be some weird ass reasoning that I don't want to hear.
That's a good point. Never mind. You know what?
Well, in the animated series for Starfinder that I'm definitely working on, I wanted the voice of Mr. Krabs to be what's his name, Varouche, and so.
But what does that have to do with Timothy?
Did I say? I had to control Zaz, and then that reminded me.
Say Zaz.
And then that reminded me of.
He went,
Okay, that's how Mr. Krab
Yeah.
laughs.
I was under the
Did I say?
assumption that's the noise that Zaz made.
Oh yeah, well that's also the sound that Zaz makes.
Like some people snore, Zaz just.
That's my Mr. Krabs laugh impression. What did Yodo get for initiative? 17. Noki, what did you get for initiative?
16.
16. 16, 17, 18, pop. Is that a thing? I don't know. That
Did you
sounds
just
like a
say
thing.
hop at the end of that?
I said pop.
Tired of Christian's outdated references.
Shit, what did Yodo get? 17.
I guess it's better than no references, right?
Are you sure?
Next episode.
No, actually, I'm trying to find something.
Next
Yeah,
episode,
no,
you know what,
that's what I'm
guys? Next episode, I won't even talk at all. How about that?
Ooh, that'd be an interesting
Oh.
episode.
Yeah, we win.
We'd
You
be
guys-
like, so Christian, are we in the right area?
You guys have to figure that out for yourselves. No DM help at all.
Since there's no DM, we'll just say yes, we are in the right area.
Ooh,
We
yeah,
would
you're
like to
right.
go to the right area and then do the thing.
You're there.
Can we actually do that though? That sounds like fun.
Now that sounds like a very interesting. That sounds like a very interesting. What's it called? Session, but maybe not the best for. Perhaps not the best
Hey, is
for
that Reed?
good content.
Reed, were you
Ah,
asleep,
shit.
Reed?
Yeah.
I Didn't.
I was just out.
He was just
Oh, you
out.
were just out?
All right, perfect. Now that everyone's here, wait, I just looked at something and then I forgot it. 5. Yeah, we're good. All right. Okay, so you guys, the current plan is you guys are gonna go the long way around to try to surprise them from the back, and then Timothy does his pewing, and everyone jump out of the tank. Is that what you guys are planning on doing?
Well, I know that
Zaz.
I know that Zaz wanted to stay in the tank.
Okay. And pop out.
No, he wanted to stay in.
Yeah, pop out and do a spell
Yeah.
do a spell and then pop back into cover.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
So I think we should do like one person on this side, one person on the other side, and then I feel like I should also get out instead of
Rita, have
staying
you been
in.
playing that? Been playing Total War?
A little bit. Why?
And I
I've been playing it. I was wondering if you wanted to run a game together or not.
Sure.
Nice.
Nice.
I've been fucking around with Malice, and
Okay.
and he's got that 40% ward save or whatever, right? And if you give him the Sword of Cain and max it out, he gets a 70%. And you can just basically make him invincible when you get him to 90% off of items. It's fucking great,
Give
dude.
me one. Oh, I have it here. Okay.
Yeah, he's one
Oh,
man
I
unleashed
also
shit.
want my armor to look like the Sandstorm 9 uniform.
Okay. So Noki, your armor begins to shift into that of the Sandstorm 9. It's very sleek black with a small SS9 insignia on it. Let me... Okay. So we're going to start our surprise round. Where do you guys like you guys are going from behind, right? With the tank?
Sure.
So, okay. Let me move you guys.
Preferably like around here-ish.
Yeah, so I thought
Okay.
can be there, and then I think Biota should be on that opposite opening of
So
background.
Johnson and the tank will be moving off the map, but as stealthily as possible to somewhere around here, but further back, but within running distance from everyone. So you guys are somewhere back here, definitely within charging distance of the camp. How far back do you guys want to be? Because the further back y'all are, probably the easier it is
I
for y'all to
wanted to
stealth
start
up.
sniping when the tank's about 150 feet away. So should I start sniping
150 feet away from
from the enemies?
the enemies? Okay.
So like I wanted to start.
Okay. So, yeah, so the tank starts veering left after dropping you off, and then starts coming back around, taking like a wide path around to hopefully avoid detection. And as Timothy, as you can see, you see some activity.
Shouldn't we be in position before Timothy shoots?
Yeah, so the tank is, that's up to you guys, but the tank is within 150 feet of the camp from the back,
Yeah, because
Curtis.
if not, then we have to just use our surprise round
Okay.
to like.
And I want to start.
We have to use our surprise round just to get there,
Right.
and we should be using our surprise round.
Yeah, because I
to
think the
attack
tank
them.
in combat moves 60 feet around. So,
So I think we should already be out and like hiding behind like those tents or something. And then that way when Timothy shoots, we just have to like run there and can start attacking like from the get-go.
I don't think you guys are going to be able to actually sneak up that far.
Poop.
I mean,
you guys would have to
Hold
make a
on.
stealth check for me.
sneaky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll show you sneaky.
And if
No,
anything, I'm really
Biota's
looking
the
forward
worst
to-
at sneaky.
I'm gonna be next to Timothy.
What the heck?
All right,
Reed,
you want to come bodyguard? Yeah, down.
just so you know, Reed, this
you just
all of this over
What?
here is each square is 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah, 30
lighter
feet.
colored stuff.
Okay.
I'm shooting from like 350 feet away.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll be like. Hold on. Let me. Quick math real quick.
I know I have a character sheet somewhere in here. At least I hope I do.
Okay, as long as we're within 150 feet, we're good.
Yeah, so you guys are coming back. You guys are coming around within 150 feet.
That works for me.
Okay. Alright, so it's up to you guys what you want to do. If you want Curtis to wait, or if you're okay with Curtis.
Why would you want to wait? What does me waiting do?
No, because I was thinking that we would be using our surprise round just to get up to them, not to like do any damage. And you would be initiating the surprise round.
Well, that would mean you'd have to be within 60 feet of them.
Yeah. Is that far enough?
You know what I'm saying? Because like, if you're like 60 feet away from them, the tank's loud.
Yeah.
It's gonna be making a lot of noise.
Well, the tank can be
y'all are actually gonna be able to really.
The tank can be within 100 feet. So the tank itself can be 100 feet away, and then.
Yeah. I'm saying more like I'm sure they can hear you coming. You know, like if you maybe like left the tank when it's 100 feet away or something, and they try to like sneak up the rest of. That might let you like get close enough for the surprise round to do something for you. But if not, I mean, I think they're going to be aware of your presence. I don't know. That's just my thought. I mean, I can wait if that's what you want. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm so far away, they probably won't be able to get to me. So
yeah, because
I'll leave it up to you, Teresa. Whatever you want to do.
I mean, you could always just open up and move back, 30 feet, however far you can move. Just so each round you're getting about a round away from them.
Yeah, I could do that too. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just going to sit back and pop people. So whatever you guys want to do, that's what I'm going to end up doing. So just, yeah, I'll work with y'all. Y'all just let me know what your game.
Damn it, I don't know what to do.
I will say if Curtis initiates a surprise round and you guys will basically have to spend your surprise round running up into combat if you guys aren't close enough, because the surprise round you only get either a move or an action. You don't get both. So if Curtis starts the surprise round now, and you guys are two, the tank is 60, can only move 60 feet during combat. So if the tank is 100 feet away and you guys, the whole surprise round would just be the tank getting 60 feet closer.
I mean, we can do just like, yeah, we can do like 2 shots.
Wait, so you can only move or attack? You can't move and attack?
Correct. In a surprise round, yes.
In a surprise round, you only have like 1 action, I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I mean, yeah, in that case, then Curtis can just start it
How does haste affect that?
Even under haste, you only get a move and but haste increases your movement speed. So
you could sprint all the way up there too.
Yeah, you would only get either a move or an action. But everyone is, if you guys are at the surprise round, everyone is flat-footed until their turn in combat.
Here's a question.
Okay.
Can we put a time delay on a wonder grenade?
You can with an engineering check.
Can I get Timothy to put a time delay on...
I'm already...
Yeah, we're already...
Well...
Gonna drive the tank all the way.
Does anyone in the tank have a good engineering?
No.
I have, it checked, but I have no ranks in it. So, you know, I can try.
So that's a no.
Yeah, I mean, I can try.
Okay, so, Christian, I would like to set a 12-second timer on a wonder grenade.
Okay. We can say retroactively you have one.
It's a 10.
Before you accidentally...
Let's just say retroactively.
Yeah, because Yoda wasn't here, so he would have definitely had this idea last time. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have a 12-second. You have a wonder grenade with a 12-second timer on it, as you guys are approaching.
Yeah, Timothy, you can just shoot whenever you feel like it. I mean, they're gonna be distracted by you anyway, so we'll figure it out. We got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna trigger the Wonder Grenade when Timothy starts shooting.
Okay.
I will begin shooting then.
Okay. Timothy, go ahead and begin shooting.
As for my target, I guess I'll hit this guy.
Okay. So yeah, you see. Yeah, is it? So you see, as you kind of looking through your scope, you see several Kasathans, and all of them have like the Sandstorm 9, the very like skin tight, sleek black Sandstorm 9 outfit. All of them just kind of, the majority of them are Kasathans. You do see 2, what are they called? Lashuntans as well. As you kind of look through this, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception check?
Yeah.
Sure. Let me find my perception skill.
Yeah, and
There it is.
because 37. With a 37, you do see, as you kind of like looking through, you do see 2, both Lashuntans look like Lynn. One is a little bit older and kind of more like scarred up a little bit. He has like a lot more scars, and then one of them, the one to the left, the one to the,
then I'm gonna try him instead.
yeah. So the one to the left is much more like worn. He definitely is like a significantly older. The one on the right looks like a much younger Lynn.
It's
Okay, so we got fake
Sir
Lynn, we got real Lynn.
and Junior Lynn.
Alright, well then I'm going to target the other one.
Okay.
Roll my... crit failed against him.
Okay. So as you yeah, as you're like you're looking through the what's it called? You're looking through the scope of your reaction cannon as you're looking. I was like, all right, who do I want to target? As you see this like much more older, like raggedy, or much more like war-torn Lynn. You see him, and like uncharacteristically of you get very angry, and you're like, this motherfucker. As you shoot
for you and
yeah, as you shoot this Lynn, as you shoot your reaction cannon, it starts speeding towards him. A very hasty shot as the Kasathan in front of him grabs your whatever pellet you have and deflects it.
Oh, that's dope.
As they all look in your direction, not too pleased.
Well, that's kind of the game plan.
Wait, I wanted to do get him for the surprise thing, but
Okay.
But like, would it do like the whole round, like until it's my turn again, or would it just be for the surprise round?
No, it's you do get him as your action.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, okay. So that was Timothy's turn, unfortunately. Biodo, what would you like to do for your surprise action? I think we said tank is 150 feet away. You said, Curtis, right?
I didn't know. I don't know what you said.
You said 100. Tank is 150 feet away before you wanted to start shooting. Okay.
Yeah.
150 away from who?
From the
furthest
camp.
back guy.
Yeah.
So from this guy.
This one?
Yes. So 100 feet away from the Lynn that Curtis shot. Unfortunately, I didn't think about expanding the map up. So from the tank.
Is that 100 feet away?
150 feet.
Oh, okay.
150.
In that case, with my jet dash and HA circuit, I'm just gonna run right up here.
Okay. As you activate your haste circuit and you hear the drums beat in your ear from all this adrenaline, just do 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 as you just full on Terminator run. Nothing stops you, not even these very like, and you see as you're running through, you see like these very like almost like sand blasted tents. As you just tore through them, nothing stopped you. Go ahead and oh no, I lost Biodo.
Oh no.
And Zaz. I put them off the screen.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, there's Zaz. There's Biodo. And you said you get right around over here? With your 100 million feet of movement?
If I can here.
What's your... How fast can you move with all that stuff?
160?
160? Yeah. We'll say you get wherever you want, Reed. You can go... Just move wherever, man.
Alright, I'm gonna go here and wait for the Wonder Grenade to go off.
Okay, so you, as you stand, as you see, the Lynn that you are facing, this like much more like ragged, worn Lin. As you look at him in the eye, and he kind of like, as you get to him, he meets your glance, and this is definitely like looks more like a Lin that you would have fought in the war during the assault on Yoski 13. This is definitely looks even the one at Absalon Station, he was like a much more like cleaner cut. This one is much more like war torn. So I don't know if you were there last time, but the previous the Lin that you fought, the Kasathan that like morphed into Lin's face, that one was like a much cleaner Lin as well. So this one is a much more like worn torn Lin. Noki, it is your turn. You are currently 150 feet away from the tank, unfortunately, so you can get a little bit closer.
Alright, yeah, I guess, I'll get as close as I can.
Yeah, so you run up 30 feet. Let me see the range of get 'em real quick.
Oh shit, that's weird.
But you might be able to, oh no, if you're moving you can't shoot, unfortunately.
Nope.
I thought it was just a,
It
like
says,
if they can hear you
no, it says allies within 60 feet get the benefit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shit,
unfortunately.
then I might as well not do it then.
Yeah, so you'd have to just run up.
Yeah, I'll just get as close as I can.
Okay, so you are you are 120 feet away.
Great.
Okay. Actually, if you want, you can stay on the sit like on the tank, and the tank will move 60 feet instead of your 30 feet.
But yeah, that'll be better.
I just thought about that. Okay, so you're gonna wait with the tank.
Could she ready her 30 feet of movement for after the tank moves 60 feet and then get 90 feet out of it?
Yeah, if she can get 90 feet out of it, but then the tank will just move. I think she'll be equidistant after the end of her next turn. 120 feet.
Well, I'm saying if she's going to sit on the tank, right? Or whatever. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
yeah,
even if she got the extra 30 feet, yeah.
If only I had Heelys.
Yeah, if you had those space Heelys, you would definitely be right up in the fray. Zaz will also wait on the tank. He is going to ready a confusion spell for the trigger. He gets close enough to use it.
Pretty good trigger.
Yeah, and Akron, it's your turn. What would you like to do, Jeffrey?
Okay, well, I'm right here already, right?
Well, no, you're 150 feet away from this tank. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. That's walking distance. I'm gonna go ahead and.
I just look at him.
Yeah.
And
right now it's a surprise round.
Yes, it is.
So you can either take a move action or a standard action during the surprise round.
Neither one of those are gonna get me close enough.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So can I wait for the tank till I get closer, or
the tank will do its best.
Cool. Actually, why don't we just get the tank to ram into these guys?
That is definitely an option that you can consult with Johnson about.
Oh, sure. Hey, Johnson. I know the plan was for you to like approach and drop us off closer, but can you drop us off like even closer? Like not even like a few inches closer. I mean like through them.
And he looks at you.
Does that make any
like,
sense?
You want me to hit them with the tank?
I want you to hit them really fucking hard.
Yeah, that's down. I'm down. It's not my tank.
Sounds good. And then I'm gonna jump right off.
No, at the last second?
Well, I mean after you hit them.
Oh, okay. You can jump off before.
Yeah, that works too. I'll make sure to bring you I don't know what your favorite food is.
Let's talk about it when we murder these guys. How about that?
I don't want to spoil my appetite with some murder, so I agree. Let's go. And I end my turn. Your move, Kaiba.
Your move, Kaiba. I'm looking over the
Yes.
ram and run over actions.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. Ram, as a full action, you can pilot a vehicle up to its full speed in a straight line at its current heading and try to ram one creature or object at the end of its movement. dealing double the collision damage to the target and half the vehicle's collision damage to your vehicle. The DC will listen to the attack. Movement during the ram action has all the same restrictions. And then run over. As a full action, you can pilot the vehicle up to double its speed and run over any creature at least 2 size categories smaller than the vehicle, which you guys are good.
Yep.
Equal to the they take damage equal to the thing. Attempt a reflex saving throw to take half damage. The vehicle takes damage equal to half the damage rolled for each creature it runs over. Yeah. So ram is just one person or object. Run over is everyone. Yeah. So it's gonna see Johnson's gonna use his movement to get 30 feet, 60 feet closer, and that is gonna be his turn. Next, at the initiative order, you see one of the Kasathans as he kind of reaches out and gets into like this fighting stance. This like very like prepared stance. You see all 4 of these Kasathan arms begin to glow in this entropic energy. This one is actually probably safer if he stays right there. You see the evil Lin, or the worn-torn Lin, directly in front of you, Biodo. And he says, "You look familiar. Vesk, tell me, what is your name?" Excellent name. That is an excellent name.
That's a
Same.
Hey, Reed, that's your cue.
Silence.
Sorry, I was muted.
No, you're good.
No.
Hmm.
That's not the correct answer to this question. What is your name? No.
Very well, no.
No, you.
As he begins.
Enemy since he was born.
Ooh, shit. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I need to move my monitor so I can see what I'm actually rolling. Yeah, and so as you see him, as he begins talking to you, Biodo, he's making like solid eye contact the whole time. As he begins talking to you, he kind of does like a juke move that you've seen Noki done countless times. Does a... That succeeds. Give me 1 second. Let me roll some more dice. Does a 49 hit you, Biodo?
Ooh, just barely.
Just barely. Yeah. So you see this war-torn Lin begin talking to you, and he's like, "Know you, interesting Vesk name," as he pulls out this sick juke move, catching you completely off guard, as he has this like seemingly concealed gauntlet with like these, it looks almost like these little speakers on the edge of each knuckle as he punches you, and you feel your entire body shake with vibrations. You're going to take 31 points of sonic damage.
Sonic?
Get out of here.
Hit him with that no you again.
Yeah, you take 31 points of sonic damage as this gauntlet comes up and punches you. Let's see. Yeah, as you see off in the distance, you see the second Lin. He's going to do... Give me 1 second. No, he's gonna do this. You see the second Lin start shouting out orders, and he's like, "All right, they've come to attack us. We're ready for this." He's like, "First, take out the lizard, then we'll take out the rest." As he is going to attempt a shot at you as well. Yeah.
Oh man, if only I was there, they would have been confused as to which lizard.
Does a 42 hit you, Biodo? Sorry, 44. I believe it does.
44 does hit me, yeah.
Okay, you're going to take 29 points of sonic damage as he brings out what appears to be like this large megaphone. As he starts shouting out orders, the sonic from this megaphone actually like hits you, and you feel your entire body begin to reverberate with all of them shocks. Timothy, it is now your turn.
Wonderful. We are going to... now Biota's kind of in the way of that Lin, isn't he?
You just a little bit.
That was the Lin that I...
Well, he has
okay.
soft cover, but you ignore soft cover.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So you can still
do a
attempt
full
to shoot
attack
him.
against him then?
Just don't get a crit fail and kill Bioto.
Well, if I kill Bioto, I kill Bioto. Fuck it. That's 40. Does a 40 hit him?
A 40 does hit. Yes, 40 hits.
Christian?
Yes, a 40 hits. I don't know if you... Yes, hits. Succeed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Do some damage.
We'll take that 54 plus 15, so it's going to be 60.
67?
And from the second shot, does a 30 hit?
30, it's EAC, correct?
Yes.
A 30 unfortunately does not hit.
Damn.
As, and for your first hit, you see the, Kasathan. One of the Kasathans next to Bioto shoots out one of his arms and takes a good chunk of the damage as your reaction cannon hits his hand, as his hand like bursts into the evil looking Lin. He does take some damage for him.
He's hitting him with that bodyguard. Got it.
Seemingly, the Vanguard next to Bioto, he is going to do some entropic strikes, Bioto. Give me 1 second, I'm reading my stuff. Yeah, he's going to attempt some entropic strikes at you, Bioto, so I hope you're ready. Sounds like you are. As you see this Kasathan, you see all of his... What are they called? Hands. His hands glow with entropic energy as he begins to do this, like Fist of the North Star, just like all of his fists are punching directly at you. Bioto, does a 40 hit you? That is an excellent question, Christian. I know a natural 1 does not hit you.
Correct.
Does a 40 hit?
Sorry, I was grabbing food.
You're good. Does a 40 hit?
Does what hit?
40? 40?
40.
EAC.
EAC?
Yes.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, as you see, Fists of the North style, just like this hurricane of punches begin assaulting you. And one of the punches, you see, like, as he punches, there's almost an entropic force that kind of pushes the punches a little bit further, as some of them do make contact. One of them kind of goes wild and scrapes the mage across from you, as one of these entropic punches kind of like skins his shoulder. Not doing a whole lot of damage to him, but you know, he hits him. You're going to take 48 points of acid damage, Reed.
Oh.
Nice.
And now it is your turn. So 60, 150, 90. Move. So it's your turn, Reed.
So, if I set for 12 seconds, it should go off at the end of my turn, right?
We'll say yes.
Okay, cool. So this is gonna be fun.
I hope it is.
So I'm gonna turn towards the possibly real Lin, possibly fake Lin. I'm not really sure anymore. And I'm going to cast No You on him.
Yes, go ahead and cast the No You. Both of these entropic strikes, who are they going towards?
The old Lin.
The old Lin. Okay. I believe both of those do hit. Is this acid damage, Bioto?
No.
What kind of DiMaggio is this one?
Let's make it piercing.
Piercing. So you eject your claws to their fullest length, as you begin almost jabbing out with your entropic claws. The vanguard next to you is going to take one of those strikes to him, but you do hit Lynn for that's a lot of damage. 54. Yeah, so you see the bodyguard, what's his name? The Vanguard bodyguard, he's doing his best to take some of the brunt, but you see you do get a clean shot at the evil Lin. And he's like, alright, no, you. Nice, I definitely... Your face looks familiar. But I don't recognize the no you. Where have I seen you before? I am pulling up I have the armory.
Say the movies.
Okay. Let me pull up the Wonder Grenade, unless you have it up, Reed.
Oh, I did, and I rolled an 11.
So what does an 11 do, Reed?
Which... Oh, I need to roll, sorry. Alright, so, within a range of, a blast range of 20 feet.
Okay.
The blast radius becomes an area of 0 gravity.
What is it?
Or roll 404 for 44 rounds. So for 11 rounds, within 20 feet of where I am, it is now 0 gravity.
Alrighty then.
Oh my god.
So let me.
Wait. And I'm gonna go ahead and spend a point of entropy for 0 grav scuffler. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm not off kilter or anything.
Okay,
Can we toss them into space?
It's only a certain range around them, so you can just toss them straight up.
I will say that it is like a sphere of 0 gravity. The blast radius becomes the area of... What was the blast radius, Reed?
20 feet.
20 feet. Let me adjust.
It's a little bigger.
A little bit bigger.
It's about double the size.
Blast radius of 20 feet. Is that about right from where you are?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, as you see your Wonder Grenade, where did you have your Wonder Grenade, Reed?
In my mouth.
as you
Like, you know how people hold knives? I was just holding...
Nah, he was hiding them under the pickle. I mean, next to the pickles.
Next to the pickles, yeah. As you crack a smile, after this, and you lift your tongue as the Wonder Grenade blasts from your mouth, as the entire area around you begins to float upwards. I would say all of them. 20 feet above, there is a moment, Byoto, where you are like, oh shit, and then you're like, nah, I've trained for this, as you regain your balance. Everyone else, I believe, has the off-kiltered ability, right? Is that what it was?
Core rulebook 404.
Oh no, but it's off-kiltered, right? You use some...
It's off-kiltered.
I think it is, yeah. You are disoriented while floating in 0 gravity.
It's off kilter, off target.
Yeah, so they all are flat-footed and take a -2 penalty to attack rolls. You must use a method of propulsion to right yourself or grab a stabilizing object to end the condition. So as you see, what was it, Akron? I don't know what Akron said.
Oh no, I mean I didn't get asked. I do have a question about that. Is it if the area is 0 gravity, and it's a 20 by 20 by 20 cube, right?
Right.
Does that affect the terrain as well, or no?
It does, yeah. So you do see all of the sand. You see all of the sand, and the tents also begin. A lot of the tents also begin flying up. So basically, anything in that square begins flying up.
Oh, what happened?
Okay.
The Wonder Grenade went off, and it created an area of 0 gravity.
Oh. That's
Yeah, so you see the evil Lin, as you right yourself, Reed, with your entropic energy. Noki, it is now your turn.
How far away?
You are 90 feet away, but you can hold your turn until the tank goes, and then the tank is going to attempt to ram people, so you can hold your turn until the tank gets into ramming distance, and then pull some shenanigans.
If I'm 90 feet away, I can hold my turn. If I still use my action to shoot somebody, can I still use the tank to get closer?
Can you use
I don't see why not.
Are you holding your turn?
Well, I want to also shoot somebody, because I can shoot somebody now if I'm 90 feet away from them.
Yeah, so you can stay on the sitting on the tank and then shoot someone from here, but you can't, like, unless you held your turn, you can't do anything else. So if you wanted to do like get him or something, you'd have to hold your full turn till the tank did its turn. That makes sense?
That's fine.
Okay.
Let me shoot. Wait, I'm 90 feet away.
Yes, you and the tank are currently 90 feet away.
From what location exactly?
From
like the back of the tent?
No, from here. So from where the Lins are. You are 90 feet away.
I want to shoot the young Lin. And I want to try to shoot his megaphone thing.
Okay. Go ahead and do an attack roll.
Alright. Oh, that does not hit. That's a 7 plus 13.
A 13. As you sit on the tank, as you sit on the tank, Johnson, not the best pilot, as he kind of does some. So he tries to do some serpentine maneuvers as you were not ready, as your shot does go wide, unfortunately. It is going to be one of the Mystic's turns. He is going to attempt to. He's going to use a move action to try to steady himself. As you see, kind of some mystical energies, like all of these like mystical hands, kind of shoot out and kind of like hold him in place. That is his move action. He does not want to be next to Bioto, unfortunately, so he's going to take a guarded step away. As these hands kind of like drag him away from Bioto. He's going to be 5 feet away, but still 20 feet up and floating zero gravity style. Let me look up the distance of a spell real quick, see if Zaz can cast a spell.
I also have a question. I have these screamer grenades.
Okay.
And I know that like they deafen people, but like they don't do like how, like, you know how sometimes like high pitch can like interfere with like.
No, they don't do actual. They don't have any actual thing outside of sonic damage.
That's what I thought.
Where is? There it is. You guys are level 11? Yeah. So, Zaz is going to cast a spell. Yeah, he's going to cast a spell. As you see, these arcane ducklings begin circling around Zaz's hand. He's going to throw out these arcane ducklings and attempt a confusion spell. I need all of my characters to roll will saves against DC 1 million. Ruh-roh.
11.
Oh no. Oh no, guys, come on. Do better. What's my last one? Guys, the fuck? As you see, this arcane duckling lands on all of them. You do not need to make a will save, Teresa.
I didn't think so, but I felt left out.
Okay, with the 21, you are under the confusion spell as well.
Well, you know what? I want to be left out now.
You're also under the confusion spell. All of the members not in the area of zero gravity begin the confusion condition. That is not good for them. As Zazzy's like, yes! They all suck ass! Yeehaw! It's gonna be.
He was Texan.
Yes, he is. I'm gonna need to make some confusion rolls, and I'm just gonna make all of them.
Go your way.
I'm just gonna make all of them right now. I fucked that up. Alrighty then. First one. You see. You see the Kasathan. He engages all of his 4 arms with his entropic energy as he looks out, and he's like, there they are, they're right there, as he punches wildly. As you see, like, the entropic force shoot out of his hands and then directly back at him. He's going to deal some damage to himself. 1d8 plus. As you see, in a wave of entropy strike back at him. He's going to do some damage to himself. The one that I thought was going to save, what did she get? A 91. As you see the this one, you see these arcane sigils begin glowing around her arm as she pulls out this dagger and attempts to strike out at the Kasathan next to her. I'm going to tell you right now, probably not going to hit. Definitely not going to hit because I don't even have a... Yeah, as she pulls out this knife and she looks at the Kasathan next to her, and she's like, yep, that's definitely the bad guy. As she thrusts out her knife, completely missing. Alright, Akron, it is your turn as well. You are currently 90 feet. At the next turn, that's when Johnson's going to floor it.
90 feet away from...
away from the back lines.
Who's the closest?
So, it would be this line right here, so both Lins would be 90 feet away from you right now.
Yeah, excellent, because I can travel exactly 90 feet. I'm going to go ahead and use my movement action to, I guess, jump off and move 30 feet towards... I guess I don't want to go to this one because of the zero gravity cube, right?
Yes.
So, what are these right here?
They're under the confused condition.
They're confused. Okay, excellent. Then I'm gonna go use my 30 movement to move towards this closest fake Lin, or as the cool kids call him, mustacheless Lin.
Oh, you mean Flynn?
And then I'm going to use my Stellar Rush, which allows me to move the same distance as a dash, which is double my movement.
Okay.
So an additional 60 feet, so a total of 90 feet.
Okay, so as you
to
Stellar Rush him?
To Flynn?
To
Flynn?
attack him. And obviously replacing the Bull Rush with a standard attack.
Okay, so as you jump off of the tank, almost igniting with your Solarian abilities, as you rush forward, and you begin wreathing yourself in flames as you run up 90 feet next to the mustacheless Lin. Go ahead and make that attack, and I'll move you.
Does 30 hit?
30? That is an excellent question. I think...
Please say yes.
I think so. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yes. Sure, 30 definitely hits that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, 30 hits.
And he's going to be taking 47 slashing damage. Because I didn't activate, my... Stellar Sheath or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Stellar Sheath.
So as you run up to confront Lin, your Solarian abilities ignite as your claw reaches out as you slash the Lin. As you slash across the Lin's face, if he had a mustache, you would have definitely seared it off. As he looks at you, and he's just like, "Hey, that's not that what?" Very confused.
He looks like the Lin that we know, right?
He is a significant...
Like the one that we've met before on Absalon Station?
So, the Lin that Byodo is currently fighting is a much more, worn, torn Lin. This one almost looks like a younger Lin.
The one
as
that
you
we
get
know.
close.
But does it look like the Lin that we know?
It
what I'm
looks
asking.
closer to the Lin that you know.
Okay, then I'm gonna go tell him like as soon as I attack him.
Babe.
Now we get to fight like we wanted to back on Absalon Station.
As he looks and he's like, "What?" As you see the arcane ducklings circling his head.
And I'm going to ignore that completely and attack him the next time too.
Okay, it is the one of the Kasathan's turns. What does he do? You see the Kasathan, he kind of like shakes his head and he's like, "All right." As he kind of like two of his hands begin smacking his face, as the other two ignite their entropic energy, as he is going to run up to you, Akron, and attempt a entropic strike. Just one measly entropic strike. Does a 48 hit? Sounds good. You're going to take 45 points of damage. This is acid damage. As the
This is me, right?
yes, yeah, he's attacking you.
I believe so.
You said acid?
Yes. As you see the
Okay, and how much am I taking, you said?
45.
Alright, let's see. My total hit point should be 90, so...
Yeah, as
my
he
total
is
stamina.
as the Vanguard breaks out of his confusion for a moment, runs up and just tries to gut punch you. It is the Lin floating in space as the Lin
1 second.
Gets
He
taken
hit
up.
me with what?
a
What did he
fist.
hit me with?
His fist.
A fist?
Yes.
Cool. You know, that means
He takes some
he takes 15
damage.
electric damage.
Yeah, as the fist strikes you, a jolt of electricity zaps him back. As he smiles, he seems to like it. You can interpret that however you wish.
I respect it.
Nothing crazy Evil Lin can do. So he is going to attempt another strike at you, Byodo. Where is it? He will definitely try. Oh, wrong Lin. Roll 1d million. Does a 52 hit, Byodo?
It does.
Oh, sorry, I meant 42. I was looking at the wrong one. Nope, 40,
Oh, okay. No.
42, 44. 42. 42 final answer.
Damn it, Christian.
42 final answer.
42 going once. going
42.
twice. Sold.
Does 42 hit, Reed?
42,
It cut out.
42 does not hit.
42 does not hit. No, actually, I was wrong. It was a 40.
Well, even better.
I forgot to account for the off-kiltered. As he swings out and tries to punch you, Byodo, his sonic glove shoots out a little bit prematurely as he begins to float around, doing some sonic backflips. And he's like, shit, shit, shit. He was not ready for this wonder grenade to go off. What?
Oh, no one's ready for one.
No one is ready for the wonder grenade. 36. Please be good. Akron, you see the fake Lin, or the Lin that you are confronting, looks at you square in the eyes as he just smiles, and in his head you get some residual detect thoughts, and in his head he is having like the most fearsome battle with you right now, but in reality he is just staring blanketly at you.
Okay.
He did nothing.
What do I say? That's kind of creepy, bro.
Yeah, as he just like smiling, he's like, "Yeah, I'm kicking this guy's ass." You're like, "Okay."
Bro, are you okay? Did I hit you a little too hard in the head? Or?
He's definitely not okay. Curtis, go ahead. It's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna do what I've been doing, which is just, I guess now since that Lin's floating in the air, he's even easier to shoot.
Just a little bit.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, he's off kiltered,
Sure.
so
Fuck it. Does a The fuck?
That was for my confusion rolls.
Does a 31 hit?
A 31 is EAC, correct? 31.
Yes.
31. You don't have, is that including the off-kiltered?
No, that's not.
31, including the off-kiltered, were hit.
Cool. Then he will take 44 plus 15, so he'll take 69 from the first shot.
Nice. As the shot strikes.
Ooh.
As the shot strikes, you
Let's
see.
roll 2d100s. Or actually, it's 3.
Go ahead, Curtis.
Roll
3d1. Oh, for the mind rending.
Or 2d20s. So 4 and 18 for the
one is bleed,
Vorpal.
and one is eye or some shit like that.
What does the eye do to him? I think it makes him lose his eye, but like, what's the negative on it?
You recognize this face, Biodo, as a man who has made some mistakes in his life, and he is currently rethinking some of his decisions. Next is going to be one of the other Sandstorm 9 members, as he's going to follow suit with Biodo, as he has like this, you see like entropy begin leaking out of his feet as he's going to ready himself, and he is going to take a strike at you, Biodo.
You can try.
Because he was, just for the readers at home, because he's off kilter, he does not have a reaction. As he readies himself, he swings and puts a little bit too much force in it as he begins circling around. He is also, that is going to be a miss. Your turn, Biodo.
I'm just gonna continue going for his lungs.
Okay. Go ahead and make some strikes.
God damn.
Both of those, as you see your first strike pierce through the lung that wasn't shot, and pierce straight through all of his armor. You can feel your claws, your natural claws, pierce through his lungs as your entropy force shoots out, almost protruding your claws outside the back of his body. As you get your second claw and you dig it in right into the hole that Timothy shot at. As you have both claws in his chest, Biodo, you get the finishing blow on it. What do you want to do to him?
Go look him in the eyes and be like, guess you don't like being on the side that can't breathe, and then just rip his lungs out.
Yeah, as you have your claws directly into him, as you rip them out of his chest, and he's like, with his last breath, he says, "I think I needed that." As he is just gonna continue to float off, just do some 0G spins. He's like, "Shit, I needed those."
God, the blood.
Are you gonna make him spin like really rapidly to where like his blood just kind of flies?
Oh yeah, and you are covered in gore, Biodo, head to toe as he begins bleeding out. Oh, speaking of bleeding out, I promised that the tank was gonna move, and I didn't fulfill on that promise. So
that means it has 2 turns this turn, right?
Well, he's gonna attempt to run over some confused people. I'm gonna use their confused rolls to see how they did. Alright, so that was my confused rolls. 1, act normally. 2, act normally. 3, act normally. 4, do nothing. So 3 of them are gonna get dexterity saves. Let me... Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. So the tank right before, as Akron queues up, or as Akron takes off, the tank, he's like, "All right, Akron, you might want to move." As the tank, missing Akron, very nimbly, is going to shoot out and attempt to strike at. Yeah, he misses Akron. Don't worry, guys. Move out, and he's going to strike those 3. Definitely hits those 3. I don't know why the tank got so much bigger. There you go. This 4th mystic over here is prepared, and he... What is it called? Yeah, she's fine. Let me roll some... Oh, yeah, that's right. Do you guys want to know how much damage this ramming does? Wait, I think it's 16d10. I will have to double check that. But Noki, it is your turn while I do the damage for the tank. And the tank moved up, so you are now well within combat range of everything else.
Yay!
It will be over here as you witness the tank brutally run over 3 people. It's not that brutal. It's a hover tank.
Okay.
Noki, you're within range of everything, of all the action. You see a very old, dead Lin currently doing backflips, and there's some not nice stuff going on.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, don't worry, my fellow Sandstorm 9 members, I'm here to help. And I'm gonna shoot at... Oh wait, should I run up to... No, I'm gonna shoot at this one.
At the...
Wait, yeah, cause I can shoot into... Wait, can I shoot into get him? Yes.
Yes, you can.
So I'll do get him as I say that, and then I'll shoot the guy that I pointed out.
Okay. The evil Lin, or the Lin.
I suppose so.
So, you want to know how much damage the tank did?
Sure.
91 points of damage as the tank runs over the Lin and 2 Sandstorm 9 members. As they...
how much damage does the tank do to itself?
91 times 1.5.
Is the tank broken?
That is an excellent question. 91 times 1.5. Because it takes half damage for each one. The hover tanks breaks at 125. Give me 1 second. It's close. The tank does survive the strikes against them. As you see the tank pull on after running over them, pull on through. He's like, all right, guys, I can't do that again. As you see, Timothy, as you look at the tank, the entropic energy and the armor and stuff kind of got stuck inside of some of the tank parts, and you just heard like when you run over a nasty pothole. You run over like a nasty pothole driving, and you just hear like the bottom of your car get scraped, and you're like, oh no. You can hear the tank just, and you know if the tank tries that again, it will not be nice. And he's like, all right, guys, that's it for me, good old Johnson. Noki, you can definitely attempt to take a shot.
All right, I rolled a 23.
23 against the fake Lin. Is that including everything else?
Yeah. Is it including everything?
You tell me.
I did get him on it.
You did get him on him.
What else is there? Is that it?
I mean, did you do clever attack or just regular attack?
No, I did a regular attack.
Okay, so as you shoot wide, you see that you kind of wince as the tank runs over what was once your compatriot, now turned enemy. You do not hit with a 23, unfortunately.
Man, I can't hit jack shit.
But everyone has get him now.
It is hard to hit in this game.
As you see the mystic, or whatever he appears to be, off in 0 gravity. Where is my... There he is. You see his hands begin conjuring, as you see like these very strange, you see like golden runes appear on his arms, as he is covered with these golden runes.
Which one?
As you see this one up here, the one who's floating in 0 gravity. He is going to cast a spell. Let me look at... Oh, you son of a bitch. It did the thing I didn't want it to do.
Do the roar.
Do the roar. He's going to cast a spell. What is my... Christian, why would... Okay. 20-foot radius. So... What is 20 feet? Oh no! What if he did it right here? So he is going to take a moment and do some quick maths. Oh shit, hell yeah. As you see, as he begins doing these arcane movements, you see the clouds the sky above you begin to grow dark, and it has like this greenish tint around it as it begins raining. I need Akron, Noki, Zaz, Biodo. Yeah, need you to all make a fortitude save.
Yeah, I was close.
Yeah, not a Solarian weapon attack, unfortunately.
You never know. Sometimes it yeah.
19, 20. And let me roll for Zaz real quick. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, cowboy. I have the best fortitude, says Zaz.
Does he?
No.
Oh. Well, that's fortunate.
No, not unless he has a +9 to his fortitude. Unfortunately, everyone fails. Except for Timothy.
Oh.
You're good, man. As they're all, you see these dark storm clouds begin summoning around you, and Biodo, you feel a pain that you have not felt in quite some time. As everyone here is, as this acid rain begins striking everyone in the field. So everyone, yeah. So everyone will take, everyone will take 11 plus, the Vanguard is going to, oh, there he is. The Vanguard is going to use 2 entropic points to accelerate the damage. So 11 plus, so everyone's going to take 20 points of acid damage as the rain begins falling.
I'll take 15.
Sounds good. As the rain begins falling, everyone takes 20 points of acid damage. And it gets worse from here. As the acid begins falling, Biodo, you feel all of your scars and stuff get significantly worse. As creatures who fail have a 50% miss chance for attacks while in the area. The rain causes spellcasters who fail the save to have a 20% on losing any attempt or any spell they attempt to cast from within the area. So everyone now has a miss chance of 50. Let me.
Is it just for spells?
No, you have a 50% miss chance on attacks. Yeah.
It's a good thing I did get on.
Yep.
That might.
Maybe that'll help.
Maybe it'll help.
Yeah, and Biodo, you recognize that this, what the spellcaster just did, was at least half of what the Sandstorm 9 is known for. This is the gas attack that you were struck by during your time in war. Let me adjust this. Or at least
the one that cast it?
this guy up here.
Okay.
It is Zaz's turn. So he has a 20% chance. So if he gets 80 or above, the spell is not going to work. As you see, Zaz, you see like arcane sigils begin floating as he is going to attempt to dispel it. But unfortunately, all of the acid keeps striking at Zaz. As some of it gets into his eyes as he loses concentration, the dispel magic fails. I'm sorry, Zaz. Let me roll. Let's see what a 76 does on the confused table. Akron, you see the Vanguard directly, you can kind of like squint out as you see the Vanguard, who seems completely unaffected by this acid rain. He begins to, one of his arms begins striking out as if he's going to make a strike, and then curls back and punches him square in the face, as he is going to deal some damage to himself. 1d8. Yeah. Yeah. Not great. What is my 92? Damn it. With a 92, oh. So the Mystic is gonna run up, dagger out, and attempt to strike at Noki.
No.
Damn right it's a no. What's your AC, Noki? Like 1,000,000? 30? Yeah. As this Mystic runs at you with his dagger, steps into the acid rain. He seems unaffected by it, but you see the knife begin withering away before it even makes contact with you. Akron, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, might as well keep on beating up on this guy, right?
I allow it.
I will actually go ahead and use my movement action to activate Plasma Sheath.
Okay.
To turn all my damage into fire.
I allow it.
And have an additional half my level, I think, in damage.
Something like that. You tell me, man. I don't know.
It's on my sheet.
You're good.
I never wrote down any of the descriptions on the Roll20. I just kind of wrote down the names.
Yeah, I learned that last time.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Let's see. I should only be. This is technically the second round or third round.
I'll say that the surprise round, they both counted as a round. So I think it was 2 rounds. So this would be
the third one.
Yes. Yeah, the surprise round, and
so
then
after this round. Yeah,
correct.
After this round, I will be fully charged.
Correct.
But for now, I'm going to go ahead and use my movement action to activate Stellar Sheath. Okay. And then use my regular action to do a regular solar weapon attack on this boy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll some attacks against that boy.
Well, it's actually only one attack, not some attack. But
go roll an attack against that boy.
23 hit.
As you,
I don't think it would, right?
No. As you try your best to focus against this evil Lin, just this acid rain keeps striking at you. As you're very hazy, even in his confused state, he is still able to swiftly dodge, being granted his full vision.
Don't we have get him though?
Even with get him, 25 won't hit.
Okay.
Yeah, even with get him and everything, you would also have a 50% miss chance anyways. So.
Okay.
Yep. Confusion 92. Attacks nearest creature. So, which one is he? He is going to attack you, Akron, as I designate you the nearest creature to him. He's going to attempt a full attack against you. Does a 45 hit? Does a 28 hit? The 28.
Wait, you said 28?
Yeah, the 28 hits, right?
No.
Please?
No.
Okay. So you're gonna take 49 points of acid damage as the first strike comes at you out of your newly found blind spots as the acid rain begins coating your eyes. You have very much more difficulty of seeing as you get the first strike. It knocks some of the acid off as you can easily dodge the second strike. I forgot to take Evil in off the...
How much damage should I take?
It is 49 points of acid damage, minus whatever your resistances are.
Acid? Okay.
Yes.
So that means
quite a bit of acid.
Yeah, you're probably tripping balls right now.
34. So minus 30. Okay. I am officially into my HP.
Even worse, the Lin next to you gets... he is fully committed to attacking the nearest creature. As does a 36 hit?
No.
Does a 34 hit?
No.
Please. As as he
but also the other guy takes 11.
Okay. As he is struck by some... Oh, that is not 11. That is 100. I got a little too carried away. Oh, I did it again. What the hell? I'm glad you guys can't see this at home. As you see the Lin, he looks at you, and for a moment he gains some clarity, and he says, "All right, Solarian, if you wish to battle, we shall." As he throws 2 wide strikes, completely missing you, both times. Timothy, it is now your turn.
Cool. Alright, so just to make sure, this blue one is where the anti-gravity is, right?
Yes.
And this Lin's dead, right?
That Lin is dead, yes.
Okay. I will focus on the next one next to Biota then.
Okay, I definitely allow it.
Wait. You don't need to.
No?
No, save Noki. I've got a plan.
So shoot that one?
Yeah.
I don't have line of sight to that one. There's a tank in the way. Oh, never mind. I do.
Nice.
Cool. I'll shoot that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my movement to lock onto this guy as a new target. And
I allow it.
Shoot him.
Go.
You do
Did it go through?
confuse.
Oh, there we go. No, it should have gone through. Does a 37 hit him?
37 does hit.
Wonderful. He is going to take 47 plus 15, which is going to be 62. He's going to take 62.
He is going to take some 62 points of damage.
You're going to get fucked up.
I allow it. And you use your movement to lock on, correct? That is correct. Thanks, Curtis. Let me give this Lin the dead condition as well. Biota, how long was the anti-gravity supposed to last?
11 rounds.
11
It's been
rounds.
one.
Yeah, no, you're good. It has not been 11 rounds yet. Alright, so the, what's his face? Vanguard is going to attempt some entropic strikes towards you.
You can try.
That's what I said, man. Let me see if he can do anything cooler. Nope. He takes some entropic strikes at you, Biodo.
Sure thing. Let him try.
The first strike, as he punches you, you swiftly knock it out with your tail as he just begins doing some backflips within this zero gravity area. He's like, shit, not even close. Biodo, it is now your turn, as this flying Kasathan does some backflips. What would you like to do?
So, I'm gonna go ahead and shift over here. I'm gonna be like, that's cute, but y'all forgot what happened last time you did this. I'm gonna take out 2 shock grenades Mark III.
Okay.
Set them off on my location.
Okay.
And then use 200 points each to accelerate those.
Nice. Alrighty then. What's the range on the shot grenades?
20 feet.
20 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just... just missed everyone important. No, Biodo, why? You don't want to move over 5 feet to hit some of your allies? Actually...
Tempting offer, but I'll pass.
Well, you get... So, I'll say, because you are 20 feet in the air, you won't hit, the ones over here. You could only hit...
Wait, we're 20 feet in the air?
He's in
zero
the air?
gravity.
You can float around.
I thought
Yeah, but zero gravity doesn't put you in the air.
There's no gravity right here, so you guys are
Yeah,
flying
that doesn't
up.
mean you
It's
go up.
in the air, bro.
There's no gravity, not an upwards force. There's just none.
Whatever, man. Fine.
Yeah,
As you
bro.
explode, launching yourself up 20 feet.
Oh shit!
So go ahead and launch
So,
off those grenades.
There we go.
And plus the 18.
Yeah.
They do. One of them might get a reflex save. The other two do not. Say the other two do not, because they are off kiltered. Let me see if 32 do nothing. Okay, so each of them are going to take 51 points of electricity damage, as they are struck out with electricity. Let me see if... Okay, the Vanguard directly next to you, Byodo, as you launch out this accelerated blast, you see the Vanguard directly in front of you almost send out like an opposite wave, weakening it just a little bit. Take half damage. So instead they only take 25 points of damage. Uh, 26 points of damage. Alright, Noki, it is your turn.
Okay. And that's the guy who tried to attack me.
Yes, the mystic right next to you tried to attack you.
Wow, and I thought we were friends.
She is also very confused right now.
Okay, I'm gonna do a clever attack.
Okay.
And if I do clever attack, I can still do a full attack, right?
No.
No. Then I
Because technically clever attack is its own thing.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
I
don't know, I make it up every time. It's a standard action, so I would say no. Unless you are hasted.
Okay.
That's what I'll
Then I
say.
shall do that and also punch her. So this is gonna be clever attack. And that does not hit. That is
Okay.
a 4.
A 4 plus whatever does not succeed the DC. Go ahead and roll that punch. See if you still hit, though.
I crit.
That is a natural 20. You know what? I will say, because you got a natural 20, you automatically succeed the mischance. As,
Alright, that means that one's flat-footed now.
Okay.
And...
Do I have a little flat-footed icon? Is there a little foot icon? Go ahead and roll that sweet natural 20 damage. No key.
Is it just a 3d6 or is it...
What's your...
3d6 plus 18, but
Yeah.
do I roll something else?
No,
Okay.
3d6. You double that. So 10, 11, 22
Plus 18.
plus 18. 40 points of damage as you look this mystic square in the face. As you're like, oh man, I thought we were friends, as you launch out at him. Knocking her square in the face as she doesn't look like she's all there. And she's like, what hit me? Shit. Let me... The mystic over here is going to take a look at its surroundings. Is it worth it? The answer is no. Definitely not. Okay. He is going to attempt another... Yeah, he has direct line of sight against Byodo. You see him begin pulling some arcane forces again for a different move. Is this one going to work? Nope, it did not. I don't know what happened with my spells. They all say there's a syntax error, but there shouldn't be. Alright, Byodo, what's your EAC?
Right now it should be a 39.
39, alrighty then. Plus... You see the mystic begin conjuring this this sickly wave of gold and green energy as he tries to launch it at you, as your tail completely deflects it to no effect against you. Zaz will attempt another dispel magic to see if he can get rid of this darn acid rain. With a 68, as this time Zaz has gotten used to the raining acid as he launches a spell. As he launches this spell up, the cloud above you guys begins to dissipate. No longer acid raining on them. On everyone. So y'all don't have...
chocolate rain now?
Is it chocolate rain? No.
Oh, okay.
Feel the pain.
Chocolate rain.
The Kasathan right next to Zaz, he's gonna turn around and look at Zaz, and that's all he's gonna do. He's just gonna look right at Zaz and be like, yep, I should hit that guy, but not do anything. Mystic's turn. As you see the Mystic look at you, Noki, and as she looks and she's very confused and she says, I'm so sorry, I thought we were friends too, as she is going to roll and smack herself right in the face for 7 points of damage. I hate the confusion spell.
I love it.
Akron, it's your turn.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and... hold on. Check some.
Bleh. He's dead.
I will go ahead and use Solar Acceleration.
Okay.
So then all of my allies, except for Timothy, get haste.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and use my newly found full attack to attack Lynn once again.
Definitely allow it. Yeah, so as you send this wave of Solarian energy, everyone gets buffeted by like this strong, warm feeling as everyone feels a little bit faster. Biodo, your heart's already pumping, you're already moving and grooving, you're just chilling.
Does 31 hit?
31. With Get 'em, it
Do we have
does.
Get 'em? Okay, then both of them hit. Wait, no.
The second
The
one
other
does
one would
not.
be -3.
Oh, it's -3?
So this one would be
A 30.
30.
I think we said 30 does hit
the
this
second
Lin.
hit.
Yes, 30 hits this Lin.
Okay, then he's going to be taking 50. Then he's going to be taking 39. Ooh, my bad. Plus, does it round up or down in this game?
I rounded up for you guys for like damage and stuff.
Okay, so then it's actually going to be an additional 7 for each of those. So it's going to be 56 for the first hit, and then it's going to be 45 for the second.
All right. As the rain stops, and the acid begins kind of washing away as it mixes with your tears, as you begin striking out at this Lin 2 more times. Both of those do make contact with him. Let's roll some more confusion stuff. Nope. Nope. Ooh, someone might move. And no. Alrighty then. So the first Vanguard is gonna stand and stare at you, waiting for his turn. You see Lin start getting into a fighting stance as he attempts to punch you with his non-gauntleted hand as it strikes against your armor and bounces back, hitting him square in the face. He's gonna do some damage to himself. Oh. What is his name? Lin. What's his strength? Oh, okay. Good thing he's not that strong. As the punch redirects and hits him in his face. Timothy, it is your turn again.
Cool. I'm gonna continue to shoot at this one since I'm locked on.
Okay.
We will do a full attack against him this time.
I definitely allow it.
A 39.
39 hits.
Cool.
That hits.
He's going to take 39 plus 15, so it's going to be 54 points of damage from the first.
Okay.
The second shot is a critical failure.
As you shoot out this second shot, Johnson, he's like, he's driving his tank and attempting to do a serpentine move as he gets right in the way of your bullet.
God damn it.
As you hit your own tank. With a 57, it has some hardiness. Won't do full damage to it. But I think that's enough to put it in the technically broken range. As you shoot through, you see like a part of the tank fall off as it kind of gets lopsided. As it like gets lopsided and is like as it starts scraping against the ground. Johnson's like, shit, my bad.
It's definitely his bad. It's his bad. Yep.
The Vanguard is going to attempt to continue its fight with Byodo.
Again, he can try.
He's trying to do some Fist of the North Star moves. Does a 42 hit?
No.
Does a 41 hit?
No.
As you see, just like a wave of punches begin striking at you, Byodo. You put one hand behind your back and you start deflecting them like Neo in the Matrix. Fully aware of all of his moves before he even makes them. Just block. Byodo, it is now your turn.
Awesome. Well, I had so much fun last time that I'm going to take out 2 more shock grenade Mark 3s and do it again.
Definitely allow it. Go ahead and pull out some more grenades. Pull out some of them nades.
Alright, so it's roll.
Yes.
Yes, pull out those nades.
Yeah. No, but it's good. Let me get on my shoes.
And it's range of 20 feet, right? 20 feet?
Yeah, 20 feet. Yes.
$22. Ooh. He gets a reflex save. Please don't fuck this up. He didn't. As you see one of the Vanguards, as he kind of like for a moment gets a moment of clarity as he sees you. Sounds good. As he sees you attempt this move again, he's gonna kind of throw up his hands and he has like almost like a shield of entropic energy. So he's gonna take half damage.
He's gonna take half damage from both or only one? It's 2 different explosions.
He can make another reflex save. Yeah. As he takes half damage from one, he throws out his hands as the second wave hits him. Okay, I see what's going on here. I'll figure out that math in a minute. The other ones do take full damage. Full damaggio. As you see the war-torn Lin's body just like get electrocuted. You see all of his muscles like contract and then like fall again and then contract again as your entropic energy, or as the shot grenades go off. Noki, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh, should I get him? Wait, are we? No, we're not still on the.
You are hasted right now as well.
Ew.
Yes.
Wait.
So you can do a movement and a full attack.
Then I'll do a full attack and get him.
Okay. Against the Mystic?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. And we said you can go ahead and do your clever attack as well.
Okay, then I'll do clever attack first.
Let me turn on this light.
No, clever attack does not work.
Clever attack does not succeed, unfortunately.
Let's see. First attack is 25.
25 unfortunately misses.
And oh shit.
You see in this Kasathan's confused state, her hands begin kind of like whirling around wildly as they do block your. As one of them manages to block your attack.
What about
the second one also gets blocked. You don't even have to say what it was.
Wait, what was the first one?
You got a 10. Oh, it was a 10 on the dice.
Wait, would a 27 hit?
27 would not hit.
Oh man.
You hadn't get him?
Yeah.
27 does not hit.
Poop. Well, you guys have get him.
Everyone has get him. Hooray!
Yeah.
Hey, Reed. Hey, Pioto.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit your EAC?
What's my EAC?
Does a 23 hit?
Let's be nice. Let's just say that it is even close to hitting.
Ah, damn it!
No.
I thought you were gonna be nice. You see the Kasathan pull up another wave of energy as it releases towards you, as it goes off wide and hits this currently dead Lin to no effect. Zaz, he is going to reach out and he's gonna do a 4th level Mystic Murder. I forgot what the spell is called. Mind Thrust. There we go.
Mystic Murder?
Mystic Murder. Now he's gonna do a Mind Thrust against one of the vanguards, determining that they have the weakest will. How much damage does a 4th level do? Too much damage is the correct answer. A 19 does not beat whatever the heck Zaz's DC is. As he reaches out and thrusts his mind, as you see like a psychic, you see like a spectral pirate hat lands on the Kasathan's head, as begin to kind of like wrench, and you see the Kasathan, all 4 of his hands try to pull off this spectral hat to no avail. That Kasathan collapses at your feet, Akron. Bleh.
Good.
Bleh.
I'm gonna say to that.
What?
Good. That's. I already said it.
As you say good, the Kasathan in front of you, you see him get a moment of clarity as he looks you straight in the eye, and you say, good? Good? He was my brother! As he is going to do a full attack towards you. Guess what? His entropic strikes have reach.
No, you.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
It depends on the level, but yes.
Unfortunately, a 29 and a 30, this Vanguard, overwhelmed with emotion, wildly punches, and the entropic energy strikes you, but doesn't really make any contact, unfortunately, for me. The Mystic, the Mystic's gonna look at you, Noki, and say, no, I think you meant to do this, as she punches herself in the face.
Oh, thank you.
If there's anything for my friend. Not a solid punch, but she punches herself in the face.
Yeah, at least she hit.
Akron, it is your turn. Yes, at least she did hit. Sounds good, Akron.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to read something on a skill that I have that I didn't write something for. You said it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first off, photon mode again.
I
I'm
allow
going to
it.
go ahead and use a yeah, I'm gonna just use another full attack on Lin.
Okay.
Those don't hit, do they?
Neither one of them hit. The first one does with get him.
Yay, get him!
Okay. Then he's gonna be taking 40. Oh wait, get him also adds 2 more damage, right?
Yes.
Correct, it does.
I forgot to add that to the last time, but
So it'll take 4.
this time he's gonna be taking. Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah, sure. But he's gonna be taking 47 plus 7, 54 plus 2, 56. slashing damage?
I like it better when Noki said 4. Is your sheath still on? Because it would be fire damage, right? Or is it still slashing?
Yes, it is. It is fire.
Yeah. As you plunge your Solarian weapon into his stomach and slash upward, you see him. He is on his last breath. He is not quite dead yet, but he is not looking too much better.
Oh, dang.
As he it is his turn.
Can I use my movement
For
or
what?
something?
If you
I
want.
don't know. Can I like feint or something?
Faint?
Is like fainting a movement
I
action?
think it's a standard action.
Is fainting a movement action?
I think it's standard.
Let me see. Yeah, that's a standard action. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But you can
no.
just fall to collapse and faint if you want.
No, that's it.
It is going to be Lin's turn as he clenches his guts as he looks at you, and he points and he says, "Oh my wa, mo shinderu," and that's it.
What?
Nani?
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't speak Japanese.
Timothy is that's actually Kasathan.
Oh, my bad.
Timothy is going to do some pews at the Mystic.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew pew pew. That's exactly what the sound his gun makes.
I know, it's kind of ironic.
Yeah. The first one does strike for I'll just say 55 points of damage. That sounds right. The first one strikes, and Noki, as you see the Mystic in her confused state, the bullet travels straight through her chest as she falls at your feet, thinking that y'all were friends.
Oh, we were friends.
The second shot goes wide and also hits the tank as a critical fail. As it hits the other side of the tank, it evens out, as opposed to like, just leaning on one side. It evens out on the other side, so it's flying significantly lower than it should be. But it's more or less even as Johnson's like, shit, as you see, you guys don't see it, but you can imagine Johnson very frantically pushing buttons and knobs and stuff as he yells, "My bad, guys! I'm sorry!" Move the tank over a little bit. Yeah. Byodo, it is your arch nemesis' turn. He's going to Entropic Strike.
Yes. Our battle will be legendary.
Maybe not. Does a 31 hit?
No.
Does a 37 minus something hit?
Ooh, close, but no.
Yeah, as he is just trying to just fist of the North Star, just all these punches, but Byodo, he is no match for you. Byodo, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna repeat what I heard that guy say, because I don't know what it means. I'm just gonna say, "Oh, Myro Mo Shinderu."
I won't even make you make a culture check. I was gonna make you make a culture check to see if you can say it right, but that's probably what Byodo would have done. Would have said. It's a little bit better than what you at first said, but not. You definitely need to work on your inflections. Both of those strikes do strike true.
Nice.
As you punch through, not fully through his chest, but you feel the entropic wave exit his back. Not a good feeling. Not dead, but he's like, as you see him, even underneath their face cover, you know this Vanguard is smiling. Noki, it is your turn.
Wait, which ones are down?
Everyone,
I thought
not.
that other guy was down.
Yeah, this guy's dead too. Bleh.
The one by Akron isn't dead?
There was one over here that died.
Oh, that one's the one that died.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Akron, where's your health at?
My health?
Yeah.
I am currently at 77 HP.
I'm currently at 64 stamina.
Oh, you still have stamina? Dang. I can give you more stamina points, Akron, but do you need them? Do you need them right now? I can do the thing.
Yeah. Inspiring word.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do inspiring boost on Acorn, and I'll shoot the more hurt one near him, or try to shoot.
So the Lin is significantly more hurt.
Then I shall shoot Lin.
Okay. As what is your inspiring words to Acorn?
Oh, I'm gonna be like, hey Akron, they're not our friends. And then I'm gonna shoot the other guy.
Okay, go ahead and attempt a shot. Shoot your shot, kid.
Alright.
Wait, do I get
crit.
something out of that?
Oh, yes, you do. That's my attack. I crit.
Tell Acorn what he wins.
You win. Hold on. You win 22 plus. You win 29 stamina points.
As you feel your a wave of relief as you're like, you know what? They're not our friends. I can hit them. You feel a wave of guilt exit your body, Acheron, as you are allowed to go full force on these pretenders.
That's a 14 plus 18, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a, what, 32?
14 plus 18?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. That sounds right.
And
32.
do I double it?
So you just double the dice. So 9, so 14, so 28 plus 18. So 46.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. As Noki, you shout out, hey Akron, don't worry.
I did it wrong. I did it from my fist instead of the laser pistol.
Oh, well, a natural 20, still a natural 20. 44 plus 4.
Okay.
That was a D6.
Should I use the... Oh, you're right.
44 plus 4. Hurdy, hurt.
I'm a little bit retarded. I'm a little bit critically challenged.
Yeah, you are forgiven.
2, 4, 7.
So, for 7, 14.
14. 2, 17, 18, 19.
14 plus 4, 18. Plus 2 from Get 'em, 20.
I don't
You rolled a
have
7. You don't have Get 'em? Okay, my bad. So, you rolled 7, so 14 plus 4. Yeah, so 18.
Uh-huh.
Plus a little bit more. Anyways, as you say, Akron, don't worry, they're not our friends. As you shoot the second Lin, the Lin does collapse right at your feet, Akron. And as he collapses at your feet, he was like, "Good shot, kid." As he collapses, as he does, you hear Akron. You hear him say his final words to his allies, because he has a cool ability. And he says, "Keep fighting, men. They can never beat us." Yeah.
Oh, he also has Get 'em.
He says, "Keep fighting, men. They can never beat us, no matter how much they attempt to fight." And all of his men, they feel a little bit more confident, even in their confused states.
Can I be like, is that why most of y'all are dead?
You can say that, and Zaz is like, "Heh, nice."
Thank you.
Because all of them have a little bit more. They seem to be a little bit more sure of themselves.
I should have also gotten like taunting words. I would have undone it.
It's gonna be the Mystic's turn. The Mystic is going to look at you, Bioto, and attempt something different.
That's a good change.
I need you to. Bioto, I need you to make me what kind of save? 1 second. I need to find out what kind of save it is. I think... disrupt. Does that one say anything? I'm going to say, make me damn it, where is it? shift allows a saving throw. Does it allow a saving throw? Oh shit, it doesn't say. Bioto, go ahead and make me a fortitude save.
Oh.
Bioto, as you see... Bioto, you see the creature, the mystic in front of you, begin to look at you. You feel your insides begin like churning.
Oh no, did you drink milk?
Yeah, just as if you had drinking milk. Yeah, you feel your insides begin churning as you look down at your hands, and instead of your normal hands, Bioto, you see like octopus tentacles. As you're like,
okay, so this wouldn't be poison or disease then.
This is neither one of those.
I think not.
This is neither one of those.
Joke's on you, because he likes them.
Yeah, as you look down at your hands, and you no longer see your hands, as you just see these octopus tentacles, and you're just whirling away. As you feel your insides also begin changing, you have the staggered condition. You can take a single move action or a standard action each round, but not both. And you cannot take full actions. Did you get that, Bioto?
Let's see. Yes.
You get that for 3 rounds, so unfortunately you have the staggered condition. As your insides get rearranged, but not in the good way.
That's a good way.
Never mind.
Thank you, Bioto, for Zaz. He is going to do another 4th level mind thrust. He is going to attempt it at the... After seeing Bioto's octopus arms, he's going to attempt it at the one right in front of you. He says, hey, Bioto, is it okay if I try to finish this one off?
Yeah, you're good.
Ooh. 8. You guys are level 11. 5. 12. 22. I think that makes his DC. Yeah, because Zaz has an 8 for his wisdom modifier, right? Sounds about right. 18.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, 23. He fails. As you see another spectral pirate hat land on the Kasathan in front of you, Bioto, as you feel... You can feel like residual psychic energy, but you are much more concerned with the octopus arms growing from your hands. As this Kasathan... Yes, as this Kasathan... Ooh, he hangs in there. As the psychic... As Zaz tries to force out his psychic energy towards him. Let's see what this guy does. 84. Ah, sick. Ooh. As the Vanguard is going to look towards Zaz, and he is going to do a full attack at him because he has to attack the nearest creature. Both of those attacks hit. As Zaz gets struck by 2 of these entropic strikes, dealing a lot of damage. Oh, by the way, Timothy,
Yes.
you shot the tank again.
Aww.
Now you got another crit fail.
Oh, well.
Yep, tank's it's not destroyed, but not looking great either. Akron, it is your turn.
I figure as much.
Okay. I guess I'll move forward, bro.
I allow
I'll
it.
attack this guy.
Okay, as you try to punch him straight in the back. Go ahead and make some punches.
Sure.
Or some slashes.
Let's do.
As Akron runs up and sneezes straight into his microphone.
No, that wasn't me.
That was definitely
I will go ahead and just do a regular attack.
Okay. You are hasted right now, Akron. So
Hey, that's technically a natural 20. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it is. Technically, it's a 22. Unfortunately, because of Get 'em, so it's not a natural 20.
Dang it, yo. Get him's like my clutch right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, she healed you. She didn't have Get 'em.
Please.
Still a miss.
Anyway, I'm a second level charge now.
As you move up and attempt to strike at the vanguard in front of you, he turns around and sneezes right in your visor, completely distracting you, making that attack miss. Timothy, it is your turn.
Cool. We're gonna use our movement to lock onto this guy in the 0G.
Okay.
Shot at him.
Go ahead.
Does a 31 hit?
31 does hit.
Does a 31 hit?
31 does hit. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I had to get real close to the
Alright, well, then
microphone.
in that case, he is going to take 66 points of damage.
Oh, that's so close.
So
66?
close to killing him, or?
Nope.
Oh, it's a 69.
Oh, okay.
Bioto, let's see if your battle continues to be legendary. Haha, yeah, finally. As you look down at your octopus hands, you're like, that is not what, and you also like barely have any control over your octopus hands, Bioto, as they are kind of like squirming, like you can't even block, as the vanguard in front of you gets a natural 20, dealing 10, 20, 30, 60, 75, 80 points of damage. With its first strike, that would be a 41 hit.
No.
Okay, as he gets one clean shot straight in your stomach, Bioto. As you get struck in the stomach, one of your wild octopus hands kind of like grabs him like inadvertently and throws him off balance just for a minute, as he cannot attack you the second time. Yeah, so he only got one strike at you. You unfortunately have the staggered condition, so
1 point into my HP.
you can only take a single move action or a standard action, Bioto.
Too bad I don't have any more grenades.
I would throw a smoke
Punch him again.
grenade.
Say it again, Bioto.
I said I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay, go ahead. As you look at your octopus arms, you have one of them like wrapped around his arm as you attempt like a wild swing, hoping to make some form of contact, as almost like a really limp chop towards the side of his face, as your octopus tentacles like stick to his face, and as he like rears away from them, you rip off basically all of the skin on his face, as he
twinsies.
as he rip off a majority of his face with your octopus tentacles, as scarring him horrendously as he dies at your feet from lack of face, obviously. And luckily, because of the zero gravity, he doesn't land in the sand.
Oh, man.
Just to put some sand in his wound. Noki, it is your turn.
Again,
It is your turn.
I'm going should I get then I can't move. No, I want to get on the opposite side of Akron to the person, and I want to punch him.
Allow it. Go ahead and attempt a punch.
That's a 14 plus 15.
29. 29, unfortunately, does not hit. Yeah, because he is immune to the flat-footed condition, so you don't get any bonuses from flanking.
That Poop.
As you run up and you attempt to punch him, without even looking at you, you see one of his Kasathan arms reach back and block your strike. It is the Witch Warper's turn again. Let's see. Does he have anything cool? Oh, yeah, he does. The Witch Warper is going to concentrate some arcane energy. He's like, hey, and guy over there, not doing the best. As, give me 1 second. Whatever. As you see this like golden wave of arcane energy form into a single bead as he shoots this golden bead, lands right in the middle of everyone. I need everyone to make me a reflex saving throw.
Reflex, here we come. Yeah. 25.
21.
21, 25. I think 21 succeeds. Yeah, 21's good, 25's good. Definitely. Where's my Zaz sheet? That was weird. Zaz doesn't get a character sheet, guys. I'm sorry. Reflex. Ooh, I think that succeeds. In case you guys are wondering at home, I do not have Zaz's character sheet in front of me, so I'm making my best judgment calls. But I'm pretty sure that succeeds. Maybe not. Nope, just looked it up. Does not succeed. Alright. So Noki and Akron, you guys are good. As the, and Bioto, did you make a check as well, Bioto?
Yeah, it was a 22.
22, you're good. As the ball of arcane energy strikes the middle, everyone takes 15 points of fire damage, except for Zaz, he takes 31.
15, 14, 13, 12.
Yeah, and then Akron and Bioto, it's fire damage. I know you guys have something with that. As the
How much?
15, because y'all succeeded the save.
I take 10.
Alright, sounds good. Zaz is going to move away and touch himself. As he rubs one out real quick, healing himself for some amount of health. He's like, oh, guys, I'm gonna take a step back from this one. It is a confused 53. Akron and Noki, you see this Kasathan get into a fighting stance where it is looking directly at, not directly at both of you, but prepared from strikes from both of you, as he stands and does nothing else. Akron, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I guess I'll do a full attack.
I allow it.
It's hit. None of those hit, I don't think, right?
Even in this creature's confused state, you see his hands moving wildly, blocking some of your Solarian strikes. I forgot what class you were. Timothy, it is your turn again.
Cool. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to shoot him twice this time.
I allow it. Crit fail, crit fail.
35 hit.
35 hits, crit fail, crit fail.
All right. He's going to take 77 points of damage.
Go ahead and roll that second attack, Curtis.
Does they...
Sure.
I'm going to assume that's a yes. It's going to take 65.
65 points of damage as you shoot this this Witch Warper. The first one punctures her as it like knocks her off her feet. As the second one blasts through her, she is thrown back like 1,000,000 feet, landing into these large containers and dies. Blech.
Noise.
Byodo, you are still staggered, but it is your turn. You can either move or standard action.
Move or take an action.
Yes. Yes, move or action.
Hello.
I wonder how hurt are you? Never mind. I don't have enough range.
I'm okay.
I guess I'll just.
I'm fine too.
Yeah, but my range for this is only 15 feet, so I guess I'll move up.
As Johnson betrays you, Curtis, dealing 1,000,000 points of damage with the tank. All right, Byodo, in your weary state, you're like, oh shit. All right, head in the game, Byodo. Head in the game as you move up, trying to regain control of your arms. Noki, it is your turn.
Can we like? Okay. I'm gonna do get him, and then I'm also. Or should I do full attack?
That is up to you. Let me see how fucked up it is. Not super fucked up.
I'll do get him,
Okay.
and then I'll do punchies also.
Do some punchies, Noki.
This one. That is an 18 plus 15. That hits.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes. 18 plus 15. Oh, my bad. I was looking at the wrong number. Yeah, sure, that hits.
Good. And then that's an 18 plus 18. 30.
As you're like, all right, 32. Like, let's get this motherfucker. As you punch him square in the face. His attention is focused on Byodo, unfortunately.
When we kill him, can we do Uzumaki? Barrage?
No.
Oh. Okay. Fine.
Zaz, he's gonna like. Is everyone good? Everyone, y'all need some health. Byodo, you don't look so good for the first time ever.
Yes, I need 1 point of health.
Zaz is going to mystic murder Timothy.
Nice.
Let's do a will save from this Vanguard. That is a fail. Let's see what Mystic Murder on a lower level does. Next up is that Vanguard's turn. It's me, guys. I have to go next. I think it's 70-10. Still way too much damage.
70-10, that's 80.
7d10. It does not do 80 damage. Modify memory thing. Here it is. Thrust. Yep, 7d10. DM, you are very handsome. Right, everyone? I take your silence as a yes, as Zaz mystically murders this guy.
Again, it's my trust.
Good for Zaz.
But doesn't kill him.
No, that's not murder.
In his confused state, he is going to try to punch at Akron, as the fist makes direct contact with your armor. Deals 1d8 plus strength damage to itself. It's not making a full.
Oh, is it hitting me?
Not making a proper fist. No, it's just. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
He's not doing great. As it strikes at you.
It goes. Bzzzt.
Yeah, as it strikes at him, just like a haphazard fist, as it like cracks against your armor and zaps him straight back. Akron, it is your turn.
Okay. I learned my lesson. I'm going to... Because I just realized that improved feint means I can use feint as a move action instead of just a standard. I'm going to go use feint on him so that he becomes, flat-footed.
It doesn't work.
I will tell you right now that they are immune to flat-footed.
What?
Yeah, that's why I haven't been doing the clover attack.
Thanks for giving me the meta.
I mean, you have seen Byodo not be flat-footed before, even though he should have been, so you are good.
Hey, those don't hit, but those are really high.
A lot of damage. As you make two very wide strikes, this Kasathan, even in his confused state, manages to block both of them. And as both of your strikes slash straight into the ground, at this level of Solarian ability, they basically glass the sand around you. Acheron, Timothy, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn again? Alright, cool, sounds good.
Yep, Acheron, it's your turn again.
Yeah, alright, sounds good.
If I actually have line of sight on that guy.
I will say... not from there.
Yeah, he might have cover. Or partial cover, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm going to ready an action to where if I can see him, I will shoot him.
Just shoot fucking Byodo out of the way.
Just shoot Byodo, man.
I mean, if anything, I'd end up shooting Noki out of the way.
Nah, just shoot
That would
Byodo.
make sense,
Because she's more in the way than he is.
Shoot Byodo, Curtis.
Yeah,
It's
and
fine.
she is technically bigger. Like, canonically.
Byodo, it is your turn. As you can feel,
cool.
yeah, your octopus arms still there. Last turn that they're there, you feel your insides and your octopus arms slowly getting back into your normal state. But last turn of octopus arms.
I was close. They almost found me out. I'm gonna attack.
Getting used to your new octopus-like abilities, you whip out one of your octopus tendrils and suction cup onto this Kasathan's face. As you pull, this one doesn't rip off its face, but does a significant points of damage to it. Noki, it is your turn.
Okay.
You should also move so Curtis can get a shot. I think you are.
Or don't.
Or don't. Up to you.
I'll just die.
It's your choice.
Yeah. I guess I'll just move to the other side.
As Noki moves, giving you a clear shot, Curtis, go ahead and make your attack. And Noki, you can do the same.
I always forget that it doesn't pop up immediately.
21.
Does a 35 hit?
35 does hit. Noki, as
You can just ignore
59.
my 21.
as Timothy, as Noki moves, Timothy shoots this Kasathan right in its face, right as Noki's hand would have made contact, making it look like Noki just exploded this Kasathan's face all over Acheron and Byodo.
And that's why we're gonna keep it.
Now, Timothy, you can make the long journey over to your friends.
What long journey as
Let's
I
see great
open up the null space
and-
chamber and take out the
Doom buggy.
motospheres and throw them down, and then
Still gonna take you a little bit.
I'm gonna drive over there.
Slightly faster than you walking as you drive over there.
Yep.
What did you say, Noki?
Now we're gonna grave words and pickpocket all of them.
Alrighty then.
I mean, is it really pickpocketed enough
Yeah,
for their
we'll
bed?
just ransack all of them.
Noki, I'm just gonna roll 7D100s for you.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Damn, Christian,
Sounds good.
you really
know what? If you want to roll 7D100s, go ahead.
bet.
But I am going to
Yeah, you can
judge.
continue.
I'm going to judge each roll. As you see Timothy get into his buggy, does not succeed. Timothy, as you see, that does succeed, but barely. Timothy, as you drive past your tank,
No.
57. No. You see it is on its last little leg. It's not completely destroyed, but it has definitely seen better days. As you can just feel Johnson in the truck, in the cab, just like shit. He is
Freaking out.
You are very impressed, however, that he has managed to keep it steady.
Running?
Yeah, as you're just like, that tank is fucked.
I'm gonna go ahead, and while everyone else is like looting stuff or whatever they're doing, I'm gonna start repairing the tank.
Okay. As you pull out some tools, as Johnson kind of gets out, as Johnson gets out of the tank, you just see like a wave of like black smoke exit from the tank. As Johnson comes out and starts coughing, and he's like, "My bad, Timothy. I tried my best, man."
Fine.
I think
It's all right.
I think there's like a sword or something sticking out in the bottom. You might want to check that out.
A sword.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. As you begin,
Yeah, I'll look at it here in just a bit.
as you begin repairing the tank, Noki, as you start run up and start grave wording everyone. So you get two, most of them, as you grave words them, you just hear.
They're still confused.
Yeah, they just blah, blah, blah. Just like incoherent babbling. As you reach out to the Lin who has who you shot dead. As you reach out and feel him, you use grave words on that Lin. And you hear him say, what would he say? You hear him say, I'm not the real Lin, but his form was very useful. As you pull your hand away, you see this whatever creature morph into its true form of a reptilian. As you run up to the second Lin, this worn, battered Lin, as you reach up, he says, I'm not a reptilian. I was the real Lin. No, this very like worn out Lin. He just says one word, as he says, "Dejets." I think that's how you pronounce it. That is all you get from
material.
That is all you get from him, Noki.
We've heard that before, didn't we?
Timothy is right. It is a type of material.
What's special about the material?
I think it's just jets.
Anything?
Christian, what's special about the material?
It has any weapon. Give me 1 second.
Is it the cold one?
No.
That's
if the jets is properly incorporated into a hybrid and magic item, the saving throw for so it has magical properties within it.
I'm pretty sure I put something on that for Zaz.
Yes.
Does he have anything on his person made out of?
As you kind of like reach into his pockets and stuff, you do not feel any. The jets is like almost like a liquid. I think it's like a red liquid.
Does Baby Lin have anything on his person?
As you look through Baby Lin's person, you do not see. He doesn't have. Oh well, he has like. They all have some sonic weapons. They all have the Sandstorm 9 armor.
Wait, but there was only like 7 of them.
Yeah, there were only 7 of them.
Dun dun dun.
And that's what we're gonna leave off for today's episode.
All right.
But yeah, as you reach out to this Lin, all he says is just jets. Noki says, wait, there's only 7 of them. That's where we're gonna end today's session. It's a good 8-hour session or something like that.
Sounds good to me.
Okie dokie.
Alright, I should probably start recording now, guys.
Yes, please.
I'm just kidding, everyone. And we will see y'all next week for the... What is the episode before last? Is it penultimate?
For the pre-finale.
The pre-finale.
The pre-finale episode. But
that's when we find the third Lin, but he's inside one of the tents, and he's a pickle. He's a pickle Lin.
Pickle Lin! Akron.
Wait, that also means that he's the real Lin and the other Lin's not the real Lin.
Something
too
like
many
that.
Lins.
He's a pretty cool guy.
He didn't lose his
Or-
form.
I guess 4 many Lins.
There is way too many
What
Lins.
happened?
Yoda's not gonna like this.
God, Jesus Christ.
The younger Lin was a Reptoid, and the older Lin, his final words were "Dejets." That's basically all you
Like
missed.
Benny and the Jets.
No.
About like the
Not
material.
jets, the airplane.
Once again, everyone listening, I am sorry. And we will see you next week for the pre-finale. That's what we said, pre-finale?
Yeah, pre-finale.
Don't apologize, they deserve this.
Nope. Once again, I apologize for posting cringe. See y'all next week.